Wow. Hello! Hi! Hi! Hello! It's me, your princess. Hello, everybody! Wow! How you guys doing today? Hello! Wow. I just ate so much pasta, so I'm very full, and I'm also really nervous. Oh, I'm kind of glad that I scheduled this stream currently, so that so for those of you who are unaware, I'm going to be streaming later as well. I'm going to be doing today's stream right now, and then I'm going to be doing another stream in a couple hours, which is the opening ceremony of VSMP, which is a VTuber Minecraft SMP hosted by Pixel, which I'm very excited about and very nervous about. So I'm glad I'm doing this now so that I can just hang out with you guys and relax a little bit. I could just relax a little bit, hang out with you guys, yeah. Wombat, thank you for the 10, honey. Thank you. My Wi-Fi says no Amora stream for you. No! Bored to watch Amora, forced to do everything else but watch. Hopefully I'll be able to catch the opening ceremony for the VSMP though. Have a good stream, Amora. Thank you, honey. Thank you. I hope your Wi-Fi works better very soon. What are the Minecraft uninitiated? What is an SMP server? SMP stands for Survival Multiplayer. So people, if you say SMP for like other things, SMP just means Survival Multiplayer. I think the V in this just means virtual or like VTuber. I couldn't tell you what it does stand for because they haven't told me, but I'm excited about it. You'll be fine, don't worry, it's Minecraft, it's your element. I'm really excited about it. Oh, excited to see what chaos is gonna happen on that server. I'm gonna cause so many issues. Well, not intentional, well, maybe on purpose a little bit. Not bad issues, I'm just going to cause problems on purpose for the sake of content. So, I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. Minecraft is my element. Minecraft is one of my favorite games of all time. It's the game I first started playing, started making content with, or started wanting to make content with, really. I was making really terrible content previous to that, but yeah. I'm really excited about, so yeah, it should be good. Do it for the funny? Yes. I'll do it with permission, of course. I will never... Before I do anything on the server that could cause any kind of issues, I will be DMing personally anybody that could be involved in it to say, hey, I want to do this thing. It could do this, and this. Is that okay with you? I will be asking special permission, so nobody get mad on me, at me, for the things that I do on that server. Okay? I will be asking explicit permission! How long have I been playing Minecraft? My dad, my father the king, got me Minecraft on my childhood computer when it was still free. So that's how long I've been playing Minecraft for. I think that must have been, what, 2012? 2012-ish? So there we go. Mind if I pour a bucket of lava over your house for the fun? Yeah, genuinely. If I am going to cause destruction for people or cause inconveniences for people, I will be asking permission first. I will be getting full confirmation that I'm allowed to do that. It stopped being free in 2012, so maybe even earlier. Oh boy. But yeah, so I started playing then. And then I haven't stopped, really. I haven't stopped playing it at all. Should we start? Fruit Mountain. This is Fruit Mountain, which is a game that is... I've been very obsessed with playing it. However, it's very mind-numbing. So it's one of these games where, like, basically it's 3D Suika. It is 3D Suika. So the goal is just to make the melon. But I can talk and play this game at the same time because it's brain rot, basically. It's great. I love it. My brain is so happy with this game. Ugh. But yeah, so I'm really excited to do the VSMP stuff. It's something I was gonna want to do myself. So the fact that I don't have to, like, do it myself now and I can instead just, like, just join somebody else's server and wreak havoc on it is great. It just makes me happy. Will you be there in the opening? Yeah, I'm gonna be streaming. I have to go. I'm only gonna be streaming this for, I think, maybe about 2 hours in total. Because I gotta go half an hour before the opening ceremony to get set up and make sure that everybody knows how to set up mods and stuff, because I've set up mods before, and yeah, just do all tech checks and things and make sure that everything's okay. But I will be there for the opening ceremony. And I don't know per se if we're allowed to just get started. I think the opening ceremony is only for, like, I think it will only be for like an hour or two. I don't want to say if it's true or not, but I think that they're gonna let us roam free after the opening ceremony. So, in theory, if they let us just kind of roam after the ceremony, I might just stay on for another couple hours just to do some fun stuffs. But for those of you who have seen my schedule already this week, me and Zumi are gonna be getting together on Wednesday, and we're gonna go around together and get up to some mischief and stuff. So me and Zumi are gonna be hanging out on Wednesday, which is very cool, because I miss my Forg so much. I talk to her outside of stream all of the time, but nothing compares to just hanging out on stream. It's a totally different vibe. So I'm very excited about it. I'm also going to be linking up with Midy and Kilia at Random Points as well. I believe on Wednesday it's just going to be me and Zumi for a couple reasons. I think... So Kilia is trying still to get streaming PC sorted. And Midy... did she tweet about it? Because I don't just want to say private stuff on stream. Yes. So, Midy, if you follow Midy Sapphire on Twitter, you guys will know about this already. Midy got her wisdom teeth removed. So she's a little preoccupied at the moment with not having teeth. I was there last night when you were looking at her stream. Oh, Zoomies? Yeah. That's... When I say that I watch Zumi VODs, or I watch Zumi streams whenever possible, or like I'd step into any of the girls' streams, I do mean it. I do mean it when I say that I do just hang out and lurk in people's streams. People don't believe me when I say that I do this. yeah, Midy is dealing with the fact that she doesn't have teeth anymore, or at least she doesn't have a tooth anymore. I think she was lamenting the fact that she wasn't able to like auction it off as merch. She was telling me about this. She was like, "Oh, I want it to be merch." I'm like, "It's your tooth." She's like, "Yeah." So she's going to be struggling to talk for a little while. So I think she's taking a couple days off of stream because of that. I don't know if she is taking time off or not, but I hope she is, to recover and things. I would have gotten a loan for it. For an actual real life Midy's tooth. Auction it off. Highest bidder. So she's gonna be out for the count for a little while. So I believe it is just going to be me and Zumi for Wednesday. However, I have promised Midy that we will go around Minecraft together because she doesn't really know how to play Minecraft all that well, and I have a many year of experience playing the block game. New family heirloom. Now come here, Sonny. You see, this is a tooth I bought from an anime girl back in 2024. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to play with all of the girls. When Killia is all sorted, I'll be playing with Killia as well. But for now, for Wednesday, it will just be me and Zumi, I believe. I don't know if Killia... I don't know what Killia is doing. Alright, let's play again. They'd probably want to clone her with the root DNA. Ah yes, Jurassic Midy. You guys don't even need to be here. I just make myself laugh. Oh my gosh, I love that, folks. So go wish her a speedy recovery, ASAP, please, because I want to teach her how to play Mince Raft. I want to play Mince Raft with her as soon as possible. Yeah! That's why we love you, princess. I just sit here and amuse myself, and then you guys are also along for the ride. Congratulations. Spawned in the middle of the ocean and then just quit. She told me about this. She was like, yeah, I just, like, appeared. I love her for it, honestly. I'll be along for the ride. I'll be able to teach her some cool stuff. Yeah. I'm excited about the mods on the server as well. I've spoken to you guys about my opinion on Minecraft mods and stuff, where I'm not usually the biggest fan. But all of the mods that they've included on the server are like really nice quality of life ones, instead of like, they don't fundamentally change the game from being Minecraft to being like Terraria. They change the game so that it just makes things easier, which is so good. It's so nice just to see that. It's really, really good. Ugh. Mods don't seem to change vanilla very much. Yeah, so it's just things like the silenced mod, and then there's some nice teleporties and things like that. It's good. It's really nice. You gonna stick Midy in a boat and drag it along with you on a leash? Yes, pretty much. She will be my little Minecraft apprentice, and we will take over the Minecraft server together. She will be my Igor to my Dr. Frankenstein. But yeah, I want to do some cool stuff on it. I'm excited about it. The wall plates are really convenient. Yes! Oh my gosh. Oh, because even in vanilla stuff, even in servers that I've been on previously, one of the things that I do like to use, even though I'm not a big mod fan, I'll typically use most of the mods that they've added in here. So it's just all like vanilla tweak stuff that just makes it just nicer. Ugh. Yes, waystones are definitely one of them. It just is nice. It makes doing tedious stuff much easier. There's still plenty of like tedious stuff that is there, and you know, will be appreciated from time to time when we need like a good Zatsu. Oh, I was convinced it was gonna fall then. Oh, no, never mind. Also makes things easier for new players with the mini BAP. Yes, yes it does. We also have some nice mods that is like, oh hey, I'm live type of thing. The grind. The grind, baby. The mince raft grind. Okay, for a question, are you in an agency? I am! I am part of EIEN Project, which is an American agency. But yeah, hello, welcome in. I am Amora Lumina. I'm definitely part of EIEN Project. I'm your local intergalactic princess. Particularly good for foxes that cannot read coordinates. Oh yes! Oh yes. She will learn. I will teach her. I'm a great teacher. I will listen to all of her questions very patiently. What do you mean? What? I love how EIEN is American and yet the entire first generation didn't have a single American. I mean, you're right, of course. You are correct. Is it just, and then the second generation is just me and Midy. It's just me and Midy. Rapid winking while okay. Oh, I was rubbing my eyes because I'm tired. I should probably put my glasses on for this. Alright. Glasses. Eye protection. Why glasses? Because I'm using a monitor and also I can't see. I like being able to see things. I am not American. Whoa, crazy. A British streaming? Whoa. Alien tech glasses, invisible! I haven't transferred my glasses files over yet. I should do that. I should take the time to do that. Unless I can just... I thought... There we go. Wah! There we go. Glasses. Ugh. So there we go. I like being able to see. I made myself bigger, shall I? Shall I just... Wah. Or shall I... What is better? If I zoom myself out more, if I...
2 hours and 18 minutes!
Put myself in a little bit more. We'll do this. Ah, Chris Underground, thank you for the 5 months, honey. Thank you, thank you. Love your streams and laughter. They never cease to put a smile on my face. I'm glad, honey. I'm glad. Ah. Shall I do? I'll put eyeshadow on for the moment as well. You're a princess, Mora. Am I? Am I really? Gosh, I didn't know this. I was not privy to this information. Nobody told me this. All dolled up to throw fruit. Yeah. I don't know if I'm... I don't know if this is embarrassing or not, but I was so nervous about doing the VSMP stuff today that when I woke up today, I decided that I was gonna actually dress up a little bit. So, I made my makeup all cute and I'm wearing a cute outfit. I feel very proper. I like do my hair real cute and stuff as well, so I needed the confidence. I needed to feel cute in order to do my best for the stream today because of how nervous I was. Dressing up for a virtual event. I know it seems silly, but the psychology of it must work because I feel very good. That's adorable. Mora is so cute. I'm trying. If I need confidence for stuff, I always think that dressing up is a good way to go. Cause it just... I don't know if it's silly, but... dressing up for things just... it's like unlocks something in my psychology that is like, you look great, so you should feel good. And it kind of... you know, when my brain says that, the Amora goes, aha, yes, no, you're completely right.
18 minutes!
If it's silly and it works, then it's not silly. Yeah. That was a half mental, half physical. I guess so. I don't know. But everybody has like a thing that makes them feel confident. And for me, wearing a cute outfit and doing my makeup to be all cute makes me feel confident. So even if I'm not going outside today and nobody's actually going to see how cute my makeup is, it still makes me feel good. Devon, thank you for the 6 months, honey. Thank you, thank you. Slaying the fit to slay in the game makes sense to me. Yeah. I just wanted to be cute and feel good so that I can be on my best game. At least you can flex on everyone who didn't dress up. Well, I'm not doing it to flex. I'm not doing it to be better than anybody else. I'm just doing it to give myself some confidence, you know? I don't really care about everybody else, because everybody else is cute anyway. So yeah, I don't know. I have regular makeup that I don't wear makeup very often, because it makes my face feel weird, but sometimes it's nice to just put a bit more effort in and to have my brain feel better because I'm wearing new stuff. I've really messed this up, goodness me. Ugh. What? Oh, thank God he went back. What's And then Hwaza! And then Hwaza! And then Hwaza! Yeah! Okay, nice, nice, nice. Because some of those are definitely going to be streaming in their underwear. Well, you guys wouldn't know, would you? If it gets really hot during summer, I will be doing the same. There is no way that you guys are gonna know because it's all tracking software. There's like no way that it's gonna, you know, there's no way that you guys are gonna be privy to that information, so why not? If it's real hot, then it's fine. Did you know that your CPU works better when you're not wearing anything? You should try that technique. Optimal stream strats that no one talks about. They don't want you to know this information. So yeah, but summer's just kind of like that. A lot of YouTubers openly talk about them being in the nude when streaming. Yeah, why not? This is a power that I hold as a VTuber, so why not take advantage, you know? But yeah, it's fine. It's all good. I'm kind of interested in seeing how that's gonna work actually, because I debuted in November, so we haven't spent a summer together yet. It's coming up to summer, so we're gonna be spending summer together very, very soon. But we haven't spent a summer together just yet, so I'm very interested to see how I'm gonna cope with summer streaming. Oh my god! Years ago, in an old flat that I used to live in, during my uni days, so because of like building regulations and stuff, there are some buildings in the UK where they will lock windows and stuff. It depends on like if you're living on like a multi-level building or something, but they'll lock windows so that you can't open them properly. But the problem is that in the UK, we don't have air conditioning because 90% of the time in the country, it's really cold. So it's just better to build all of our buildings with like crazy insulation because 90% of the time it's just gonna be freezing. So if we have proper insulation, we'll be warm and it'll be nice. Except for the 2 weeks out of the year where everything is really hot all of the time forever. Which, you know, you can deal with it in different ways. You can put some ice in front of your fan, you can open windows and stuff. Except, oh no! In this building that I used to live in years ago, you couldn't open any of the windows. You could open the window and I measured it by 2 inches. The widest point of the window was 2 inches. So there was no airflow at all. It was so hot and I couldn't do anything. And I had like exams that I had to study for and do all this stuff for and things. And nothing would help me because it was so hot. No! I thought it would like pop and then combine. Dang it. Oven big Zephyrian. Washa! If you can't open windows at night to cool them, it's just death, yes. And I couldn't. And we didn't have any, no air conditioning. So I used to resort to taking cold showers. And I would dry off with my towel. and then I would run my towel under the cold water in the shower, wring it out so that it was damp, and then I would hang it up in my bedroom to dry so that all of the cool air would like go into the air and cool down the atmosphere, which did actually work. So there you go, there's a technique for you. And it didn't really make much of a difference in terms of humidity, because I mean the UK is pretty humid anyway. So if it's gonna be humid anyway, you might as well have it be cold. That's how swamp coolers work, is it really? Wow! Just get AC, bro. I rent, dude. I rent, dude. I can't install an AC into my flat or into my house or into my office because I don't have the building rights to do that. They're also crazy expensive is the thing. And there's only, I think we only have like 1 or 2 companies in the UK that actually do it. And they're more so for like corporate places. So they're more so for like big general stores and stuff. Which means that you're paying like industrial prices to get like a basic air conditioning unit. Which is genuinely something that my father did. I think about 2 years ago. So he just has like a crazy huge like industrial warehouse air conditioner just hanging about in the castle. Are window units not a thing in the UK? I've personally never seen them. I think the people that do have them probably either get them imported or have the rights to the building to be able to get them installed personally. But I've never seen them, and in every building I've ever lived in, they've never been a thing. I think it's just because they're really expensive and we only really need them like 2 weeks out of the year because it's not really a smart investment to pay like 600, 700 pounds for something that you use 2 weeks of a year. Also standalone AC. Yeah, that's one of, that kind of is, he bought this big industrial thing that was meant to be, I think it was meant to be for like big warehouses. I think he bought it off of like a car company or something secondhand. But the idea was that it circulated air super well and like cooled everything down because they were like, it was supposed to be used in like a weird warehousey bit where they like painted and soldered and stuff. So it's really loud. It's really, really loud, but it makes everything super cold really fast and it's really good. I think he paid a crazy amount of money for it though. But I think he's very pleased with his purchase. So yeah, every time it gets really hot in the past 2 years, I've stolen it from him. To put in my house, at least while he wasn't there anyway. Because, you know, it is his, so. If he's pleased with his purchase, it's worth it. Is the machine loud? It's so loud. It's so unbelievably loud. Because I think it's just, it was meant to be for like a factory or something, so it genuinely sounds like I'm doing construction work. At all hours, which is really funny. So I would not be able to use it while streaming in any capacity. Probably AC for wine caves too. Good wine cave needs significant temperature and humidity regulation. I don't know much about like making wine actually. I think I remember, not to bring up the king again, but he I remember him talking to me years and years ago about how in his 20s he tried to make like elderflower wine. I think he tried to make elderflower wine, but I think he tried to make it in like the bath or something. I have no idea if he was even dating my mother at this point in time, because I cannot imagine she would have let him get away with that. But I remember him telling me about it. I don't know how old he was or like in what point of his life that he was doing that in. But it seems like the kind of behavior that you do in like your early 20s. So I'm just gonna have it in my brain that I'm gonna assume that he was in his early 20s for it. So tried to brew my own ginger beer. The result is like, oh no! Didn't you know ginger beers are supposed to be alcoholic? Well, anything that is fermented is probably going to be slightly alcoholic. In some contexts, at least. At least in a beverage context. It's either that, or if you pull it out early, it becomes carbonated in general. Dog, thank you for the super honey! Gamer King, wine what? I know some bits and pieces about fermentation, but I've never made like alcohol before. Mainly because I don't drink really often. I'll drink on special occasions, but I'm not really a big alcoholic beverage fan, which is kind of, it's very odd in the UK because so much of UK culture is based around drinking and going out drinking and doing stuff like that. It's you're seen as very, very strange if you do not drink, which is unfortunate. And like the stigma of it is definitely changing, which is very nice, but I'm still a bit of an oddball because I don't drink as much. You can make wine out of Dr. Pepper? Can you make I want to try Dr. Pepper wine actually. I was talking to Blaise about it, cause she was talking to me about strawberry rosé wine, which just sounds amazing. It does sound good. So yeah, but strange that I don't drink at all. Yeah, it is changing, and like people are offering, like I think it's a rule in the UK where if you are at a place that serves alcohol, they do have to provide drinks and options for things that are non-alcoholic. So sometimes that will just be like water and stuff, but sometimes if you get really lucky with a place, they'll give you like non-alcoholic like beer and stuff, which is, I don't know if you like the taste of beer, but you can get that in the UK. You will be offered it if you do not drink, which is pretty nice. It's very inclusive. Mocktails are good. I've had mocktails before. Mocktails are pretty nice. Oh, come on. Full, 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 full. No! Okay. Okay. How are you liking it? It is not in. Well, I guess it is a little bit intense, but it's fun. I like it. I've been very addicted to this game as of recent. Oh, come on. Where do I place this? Ah! Don't fall. Thank you. Apple. Yes! Yes! Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Nice and nice. Yes! Okay! Okay. Things are looking up. Things are looking up for Mora. Let's go! Okay. Luke also has a law for cider making. Cider must be at least 33% apples. That makes sense for me, because the Italians have rules for, like, cheese and stuff, so... That makes sense to me. There's also, like, rules that you cannot call, certain cheeses the name of the cheese if it is not made in the place. Which I think is really funny. So, like, you're not allowed to call certain parmesans parmesan if it doesn't come from, like, a certain region or isn't made with a certain type of milk. It's, yeah, protection for stuff. It's like a copyright, but for cheese. A cheese copyright. We're gatekeeping cheese now? We've always been gatekeeping cheese. Fun fact! Fun fact! The Wensleydale cheese, which is one of my favorite cheeses of all time, the cheese Wensleydale was going to be extinct. It was going to be extinct at one point or another, because it wasn't popular. It wasn't a popular cheese at all. People didn't buy it. It was basically going to be stopped. It was going to be extinct. It wasn't going to be produced anymore. And the reason that it didn't go extinct is because of Wallace and Grommet. People liked the way that Wallace said Wensleydale, and so they started buying it because it was the cheese in Wallace and Grommet. No! So the reason that the creator of Wallace and Grommet decided to use Wensleydale as one of the cheeses is because he liked the way Wallace's face was animated whenever he said it, because it's obviously a very big grinny mouth movement. Wensleydale. It's very big and bright as a facial movement when you say it, and so it looks really good when Wallace said it. And because of that, Wensleydale as a cheese is still about, because people started buying it because of Wallace and Grommet. So I get to still eat one of my favorite cheeses because of Wallace and Grommet. The human race never ceases to amuse me. Yeah. Seems easy to squish a bunch of grapes and leave them for a bit. There's a bit more complication to that in order to make sure that you don't die. Which is, I feel like, a bit of a important distinction between just leaving things to sit and making things. I love silly stories like that. I've never seen Wallace and Grommet! Oh! I kind of want to do a Wallace and Grommet watch-along. I'd like to do that, actually. I think, who was it that I was on? Was it Midy? It might be Midy. It might be Midy that's never seen Wallace and Grommet. It's either Midy or it's Blaise, who has never seen Wallace and Grommet. I'd like to do a watch-along with the both of them, or at least Midy. At least the one of the two who hasn't seen it. I'd love to do a watch-along just to introduce them to it. Oh, we'd have to start from the beginning, though. We'd have to start from A Grand Day Out. Even though the best one is The Wrong Trousers, we'd have to start from A Grand Day Out. I'd love to watch Wallace and Grommet with Amora. Oh, it's quintessential Amora content. Watching Wallace and Grommet. Marathon it. I don't know if I could pin them down to watch Wallace and Grommet for that amount of time, but I'd certainly like to at least show them a Wallace and Grommet film. I'd at least to show it. Stop giving me recommendations liked by EIEN Project. Why is EIEN Project liking my tweets? Ugh, they're obsessed with me, chat. Obsessed. Get them hooked before the new one comes out. I'm so excited for the new Wallace and Grommet. I'd happily watch it in a members stream. Oh, I always feel weird doing watch-alongs because obviously it's a bit of a accessibility issue because obviously some people don't have the films and stuff. But I know that Midy watched Moomins a little while ago, and I think she got one of the mods to stream it on the EIEN stage so that you guys could watch collectively and have that be a thing. I might get Manachan to ask the mods if we could do that, because I don't know how that works. I don't know how that works, but it might be a thing. The Moomins episodes are free on YouTube, I think. Are they really? Because I just acquired them another way, personally. More convenient what I do, yeah. No, she streamed it in stage. I think it was one of the mods that streamed it officially, but I think she was on the stage. Ugh. I want to watch Wallace and Grommet. Okay. We'll definitely do a Wallace and Grommet watch-along before the new film comes out. So we'll definitely do that. I might... what should we introduce them to, do you think? If I'm gonna do it with Midy, do you think we should do a Grand Day Out? Or do you think we should do... Wrong Trousers? Because the Wrong Trousers is just a really, really good film. Oh, that was... they got launched. Goodness me. Oh! Why? Why? Nani? There we go. Chronological order. There's so many films though! What is the chronological? It's A Grand Day Out, and then it's Wrong Trousers, and then it's Were Rabbit. And then it's... Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What is it called? The Baker one. Close Shave? What's Close Shave? Which is a Close Shave? Which one's a Close Shave? A Close... Oh, it is a Close Shave is before Were Rabbit. You're right. You're completely right. I completely forgot about a Close Shave because that's the one with Sean, isn't it? Oh. Grand Day Out is only 25 minutes. We could totally do that. Haven't seen anything after Curse of a Were-Rabbit. It's the Baker one, and then... Is there one after the Baker one? Because maybe I'm just getting confused with more Aardman stuff. Wah. They go to the moon on the first one, right? They do! They do go to the moon. It's the first ever Wallace and Grommet. One of my favorite things is that the original voice actor for Wallace is not Northern. He's really not. He's incredibly Southern. He's an incredibly posh Southerner. And everyone just assumed because of the way that he does Wallace's voice that he was super, super Northern, but he's not. You and Midy need to have crackers and cheese. Yeah, oh, that's an excuse for me to eat Wensleydale. That is just a good excuse for me to have some good Wensleydale. Oh, we'll have to do that. I'm gonna DM MIRRI about it. Goes to show how good he is. Yeah, fantastic, fantastic actor. I think he didn't he die recently? Didn't he I believe didn't he die? Peter Sallis. Yes, he did. He died in 2017. Bless. When you and Midy get together in person, two of you are gonna have so many things to do. Oh yes. Oh yes. I'm very excited about it though. I can't. I can't wait. I'm so excited. Ugh. Can you remind my mom to go buy some Wensleydale when we go to England in August? Yeah, get yourself some Wensleydale. Get some Wensleydale. Ooh, my favorite type of Wensleydale, and I think it's a very good starter cheese. If you're not a cheese person and you want to get into some good cheeses, I think a really good starter cheese is probably a nice go for a cranberry Wensleydale, which is it's a nice sharp kind of flavor, and then they have the sweetness from the cranberries in it. It's all dried cranberries. It's very, very good. Very, very tasty. Can recommend. I'm sorry. Is this like the first that anyone's hearing about Peter Sallis in 2017? Oh, I'm so sorry. If this is the way that you find out that the voice actor to Wallace and Grommet is not with us anymore, I'm so sorry. Can't stand cranberries, really? What's another good one then? Caramelized onion cheddar is also good. I'm really revealing how much of a cheese snob I am currently. I don't know. Is it snobby if I want people to try lots of nice foods? Because I'm not like gatekeeping it. I'm not sat here being like, ah yes, if only you could afford the nice cheeses. Like, no, I want you guys to try cool stuff. I don't know if it counts as cheese snobbery if I'm just sat here like, you guys should try this, it's good. I want to try more cheeses. Yeah. Enthusiastic trying to get others to share in your joy just shows how much you love it. Yeah. Cheese is good. Cheese is really, really good. This is like, unironically, because I don't really drink all that much, Amora in university, you know how like university students are like notoriously broke because they always go on nights out and drink and stuff? I was notoriously broke because I would spend all of my money on cheese. I'd go to like farmers markets and just buy good cheese. Oh, I'm gonna die if I do this. Oh, skill, actual skill. Do not even look at me. I am the ultimate Fruit Mountain player. Let's go. But yeah, I like farmers markets a lot. They're really cute and really fun. I like going to them. I like experiencing nice food. And yeah, I don't know. I think nice food and good nutrition should be accessible because everybody deserves to have something in life that is tasty. Yeah, the apple is getting close. If I put something like right here, I might be able to. Oh nope, I missed. Okay. Whew. No! No! We need a cheese and wine night with Amora. We can eat the cheese and the Luminotes can drink the wine. Yeah! Exactly. I can make like a little charcuterie board type thing and go from there. Oh my god, this is gonna be such a very specific annoyance of mine. One of my biggest pet peeves. You know those videos of people making charcuterie boards? Where it's just like, it's supposed to be a nice thing. It's supposed to be for like a party where they get like lots of nice cheeses and they get some nice crackers and they get some fruit and like nice pairings. It's meant to be like a little picky board and things. One of the things that bothers me so badly is when they put things on charcuterie boards that nobody's going to eat. That's so much food wastage. They do it every single time. Every single time they'll make like a charcuterie board and it'll go really, really well. And then they'll add like olives. No one's going to eat that. Stop adding like plum slices to things. Stop it. It's for aesthetics. No! You can have an aesthetic board where people, the stuff you have on is gonna be nice and tasty. You're allowed to do that. You don't have to include stuff that just looks good, because that's food wastage, and I hate that. I hate food wastage. Exactly. Olives good? No. No. No, 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 no. It's okay. You can be wrong. You're allowed to be wrong. Blue cheese, yay or nay? Some blue cheese is good. I'm a little bit on the fence about blue cheese, to be fair. But that might be just a me thing. I like California olives. Olives are bad. Olive oil is tasty. Olives themselves, no. No thank you. They are bitter and sour and taste too much of olive. You like goat cheese though, right? I do like goat cheese. Although I will not hold it against anybody. If you do not like goat cheese, I will not hold it against you because it is such a weird cheese to enjoy. I do not hold people not liking goat cheese against them because it is a very specific kind of taste. There's so much weirder than goat cheese. Yeah, absolutely. But goat cheese is one of those things where like hit and miss. It's people either like it or they don't like it, and that's just one of those things. That's okay. It's like Marmite in that way. I think like goat's cheese is a really... When people talk about like smelly cheese, goat's cheese is one of those. My mother, the queen, really doesn't like goat's cheese because she says that it tastes like how a goat smells. Which is, she's kind of not wrong, technically. She's not, it's not an incorrect statement. Isn't feta cheese made from goat's milk? It is, yes. Ugh. Ugh. So, yeah. It's not an incorrect statement is the thing. She's completely correct. in making that observation, it's just really funny the way that she says it. Ghost cheeses have that grassy taste sometimes. Yes, it is. Sheep's cheese is good. I think I just like cheese. The only cheese that I do not like, and it's not because of a taste thing, the only cheese I don't like is brie. I don't like brie. Brie at Cookie Box, love her. Brie the cheese? No. No. It's a texture thing for me. I don't like wet cheeses, is the thing. I don't like cheeses that are basically... I need the fermentation to be a little bit longer. It's not wet though, it is. It is. It's like liquid. Nearly. It's just like a really gooey cheese, which is okay in some contexts, but in the way that brie does it, it's not. I don't like it. Have you tried it on toast with apricot jam? Yes, I have. It's not the taste thing. The taste is amazing. The texture of it just... Ugh, it goes through me. It goes through me entirely. Ugh. This is a very... I'm just realizing to anyone who liked that, this is a very... Stop! What? I can nudge it? I didn't know I could nudge it. Eh? That's a new thing to know. Huh, interesting. I didn't know I could do that. Alright, well, at least we know now, huh? Yippee! What's This is such a conversation to be having, because it's just us talking about cheese. Anyone who's coming in now is gonna be like, cheese? Just true confusion. Yeah, okay. Yeah, baby. Oh, come on. Yes. Yeah! We are luminauts of culture, the discussion of cheese. Huzzah! No, I didn't want to separate them, but I believe I've inadvertently separate. Oh no, never mind. We might be okay. Yeah, okay. Nice, nice. Nice. Okay, okay. We're chatting about chat with cheddar. Yeah. Cheese is always good. I don't know. I wish food and good food was more accessible, but unfortunately it's still a thing that like good food is seemingly more of like a rich thing than it is a accessible thing. It's more expensive to have good food than it is to have food that is not as good for you or not as healthy for you, which is, that frustrates me because I want people to be healthy, but having healthy food habits and being able to eat food that is inherently good for you is a lot more difficult. What is good food? Good food is... This is such a weird thing to like put because there is no good or bad foods per se. But there is food that is more nutritious for you, and there is food that is going to fill you better and provide you with more nutritional benefits than other types of food. That is the only thing about it. So if you go and eat like a McDonald's is not bad food for you. It is providing you with some level of nutrition, but it is providing you with less nutrition than if you were to go get a fully prepared meal from somewhere else with better quality ingredients prepared in a way that isn't with as many chemicals or with more with just better ingredients. Better ingredients will always provide you with better nutrition, typically anyway. Which unfortunately means that proper nutrition and proper healthcare is surrounded by your ability to afford healthier foods or to afford more expensive food substances, which is emphatically elitist, and it bothers me so much. It should be a human right to eat nutritious food. It should be a human right to be provided with proper setup for nutrition. But it just... people gatekeep it because of profit and because of margins and because they want to ensure that people buy more of their product. There are people out there who are paid ridiculous amounts of money in order to make food that is more addictive than others. There are people out there that are paid to make food make you hungrier faster. Which is why you tend to find that people who are only able to afford things like McDonald's and other types of fast foods, they tend to eat more, and it's because those foods have been altered or more chemicals have been added to those foods in order to make you hungrier faster, or to make you crave that food more, or to give you chemicals that make you want that food more. It's genuinely a really fascinating subject, but it frustrates me significantly because I feel like people should not have the legal power to be able to toy with appetites in that way, because that's people toying with your health, and I don't think that that's an ethical thing to do. Sometimes it's also about healthy food being expensive and unhealthy food. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's, I don't know. There is more to nutrition than just eating the right things. And some of it is also to do with education and not being able to have been in a position where people are providing you that information, which is it tends to be why countries like Japan and places like that tend to have lower obesity rates. And some of that is to do with genetics, but a good portion of that is definitely to do with the fact that they are taught nutrition, they are taught how to cook, and what foods are better for you, and how to make the most out of a reduced budget. It's fantastic education, and we should have it everywhere. Everybody should have correct access and fair access to education on food. When did this... I went off on one about food politics. I'm so sorry. It's something I feel very passionate about. I do apologize. I just want everybody to have clear access to nutrition and good health. I want that to be a human right. Oh, dear princess wants to eat good. I do. This is why I like stress the thing of I want you guys to eat well and to drink water and to exist happily. I want you guys here for as long as possible because I care about you. You know? Hot takes alongside brain rot game. Unironically, this is what happens to me whenever I play. It is accessible, we just don't know how to cook. Which is an issue of inaccessibility! Not knowing how to cook is because you weren't given the accessibility to learn! That should be a human right! It was done deliberately! That's your parents needing to teach you? I think there is way more to it than that. If you think that that is the only issue stemming from lack of nutrition or lack of being able to know how to cook or lack of knowledge, that is a terrible take to have, sir. If you think that that is the only issue in accessibility in terms of food and knowledge on how to cook, being it from parents not being able to teach, L take. Actual L take. This man does not know how to Google. This man does not know how to access deeper themes of scientific research. We'll already do cooking streams ahead. I've been writing down recipes for you guys. I want to release a couple soon. I'm gonna start releasing more of my recipes that I used to cook for you guys. They won't be very exciting recipes per se. I'm not a food scientist or anybody who claims to be an excellent cook, but I would like to share some of my recipes with you guys so that you can do stuff. What's this game called? This is called Fruit Mountain! It is a very fun brain rot game. My brain is rotting with every toss of the fruit. Ooh. Aha. Let's go! I made a watermelon. Look at that! I made a watermelon! No! That was a really good ranking, actually. 2,327. I'm quite proud of myself for that. Okay. Retry! Maybe I should just go off on one again about nutrition. maybe that's the key to me doing really well in this game, is just me going absolutely ham on food politics. Ah, I've split them by accident. I didn't mean to. Ah. Eh. What's that? Yeah! I'm all here for the Amora food education arc. It's, I don't know, it's something I feel very passionate about, and it frustrates me that, I don't know, because I feel like food is so much of what we are, and being able to be healthy is something that is very, very difficult for people to figure out. It should be taught better in countries, and it should be more accessible in terms of price point and knowledge. So, I don't know. Hi, Mai! Welcome in, honey, welcome in! Yeah, look, she's a little artist. She's painting stuff. She's supposed to be painting the still life that we're making for her. Ugh, okay, here we go. There we go. Is she waiting for you to get to— well, she's painting, so— and she seems pretty happy. She's doing some little drawings. She's doing such a good job, look at her. She can take on the challenge, it's fine. I'm definitely not disrupting her wonderful hobby or anything. Planning on the fruit salad. I haven't had fruit salad in a long time, actually. I guess I have, actually. Fruit salad is just fruit that is cut, so... I have eaten fruit salad recently. Oh. Yippee! I think the secret to doing well at this is just to keep everything in rows. Oh. Yeah, okay. Haha! Like this. Hehehehe. I think we found the technique. I think we found the technique that makes everything work. Yeah, okay. But this is good. I like this game. It is definitely brain rot. It's definitely brain rot, but it is fun. I do like it. Thank you, mods. We're getting a lot of weirdos in tonight, huh? Ugh. Thank you, mods. Mods are really getting their exercise today. Ugh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the internet. Someone forgot to close the window. Oh goodness, I shouldn't have put that there, dang it. Okay. And there we go. Don't. Ooh. Let's go! Okay. Vertical streams are vertical. I don't know why it. I think it's just because like you get crazy algorithm boost when you do it. I think unironically, because of how crazy these streams are, it actually makes me feel better. It makes me feel less stressed about making everything perfect. Genuinely. It makes me feel like less stressed about everything. Cause I'm like, well, if this is gonna be the state of these streams, then I might as well just have fun and be really chill about it. Which is actually kind of nice. Ah, there we go. Oh. Eep. Okay. You know you're not the source of the crazy. I can just vibe, yeah. I can just sit and talk and have like a lovely time with you guys. And then occasionally I'll look over at chat and it'll just be like the most unhinged message of all time that will instantly evaporate the second I glance at it. And I'm like, ah, okay. Thank you, mods. It's so funny to me. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go. Okay. And then I guess I'll have to put it up here. Don't fall. No! Are your emotes will go through? No! No! Are these all the people that have been playing? People! I didn't know there was an online version. Huh, interesting. What's this game called? This is called Fruit Mountain. It is basically Suika, but in 3D. Second time watching a stream, what an experience so far, respect to the mods. Yeah! Ugh. You definitely need to be able to just shrug off weirdness as best as possible. But I think that's just a career in this industry, to be honest. If you're very sensitive to just weirdos on the internet being weirdos on the internet, I'm not sure how well you will do. Just saying, I'm not sure. Please have experience doing streams and stuff to the general public. Oh my god, genuinely, if you've ever done like... if you've ever done a job that is excuse me, what's the word, like retail? If you've ever worked retail, you will do great as a VTuber. If you've ever done a job with the general public, you will do fantastically as a VTuber. Because being able to shrug off weird comments is so much of my job. Oh my gosh. Do I have hiccups? Sometimes I do. I just had a sip of water and then immediately tried to talk. So my body was like, what are we doing? You're doing too many things at once, Amora! Wee. Wee. Woo. Ha, there we go. Nice. Okay. This is, I don't know, I like being able to do this. This is so satisfying. I've found a technique that works now. And it's so satisfying to do. Oh, I thought that was... No! I messed up. I messed up! Ooh. Oh, never mind, we're back. We're so back. We're so back. We are so back. I've mastered it. What is this game? It is it is called Fruit Mountain. When you're working at Smith's, pop figure collectors were the absolute worst. Oh my god, I bet. I bet. Oh my god. Oh. I always think parents are the worst. It's never children. Ooh. People think that like having children in retail would be terrible, and like some children are. But emphatically, parents will always be 10 billion times worse than anything a child could do. Because a kid could just destroy a shelf, and that's okay. But parents are just infinitely more terrible. And it's just, for me, it's the entitlement. For anybody who's ever worked in any kind of retail and has had to deal with any kind of parentage before in a retail situation, or in a situation where they've ever had to work with parents of anything, parents are exhausting. Just exhausting. I think for me, some parents are absolutely wonderful and they're just human beings. It's really nice, and you can always tell when parents are good parents because their kids will mimic it. But unfortunately, you do get situations where you'll find parents who believe that they deserve special treatment because they have children, and that bothers me. Retail. I would rather have a kid destroy a shelf or like destroy a stand or some kind of setup or something. I would much rather that, because that's just like fixing a thing. I do not mind that. But like, it's parents try and get you in trouble for like just existing, or like telling them that they can't do a thing. It's the manager mentality. Huh. Growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Yeah. Being able to be nice and be sympathetic to people who are just working a job is huge. I feel like it should be taught. And I know that's such like a weird thing to be like, hey, I feel like basic human empathy should be taught. I'm so real when I say that. I had respect for retail workers even when I was a teenager. Yeah, as you should. Which is... My dad is a very, very cool guy, and I like my father very, very dearly. The problem is that my father is the type of guy that, like, when something is not great, he'll complain about it. Which is the worst for somebody like me, because I know that it's like, if we go to a restaurant together, and there's like a mild issue or something, like with food, like if the food is like okay but not delicious or anything, if it's like not great, he'll complain about it. He'll get the waitress or whoever over and he'll complain about it to their face. And it's like, they're not gonna do anything about it. They're not gonna go get their manager. You're not gonna get a refund or a comp for it. Why are you doing this? They don't care. Stop, it's not their fault. It's the worst part, is the, I hate it. I hate it so much. It mortifies me so dearly. Because it's not their issue. Why would... We went out a few years ago, and I still remember this because of how terrible it was. We went to an Italian restaurant at one point or another, years and years ago. And as we're like eating and stuff, my dad looks over to me and goes, "Oh, how's your pizza?" And I go, "It's okay. It's a bit dry, but it's okay." And he goes, "Oh, okay." And then he waves the waitress over, looks her dead in the eyes and goes, "The pizza is dry." And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry to hear that." And I'm just sinking into the floor in embarrassment because there's no reason. It's not even a proper complaint. Why would you say that to her? Don't do this to me, Dad! So it's... I don't like complaining to waiters or waitresses about like the food unless there's something genuinely wrong, like I've gotten something cold or like it's not what I ordered type of thing. Like those are the only exceptions, and that's because it's something that can be rectified in like 30 seconds. And it's, you know, like maybe they took like the old order, or like something happened or whatever. Sometimes things happen, and that's okay because they're working in a very fast-paced environment. I feel like complaining that your pizza is dry is not a valid complaint to have because they cannot do anything about that. What are you going to achieve by complaining about something that niche and that much of a non-issue? What do you... What? Ugh. So... it bothers me a lot. And he will just complain about stuff that is just such not an issue. I didn't even know pizza could be dry. To be fair, it was a very dry pizza. It was just kind of like... It was, like a thin crust pizza, and it was very dry. Because they hadn't really put much sauce or cheese onto it, so it was just kind of very crackery, and It wasn't a great pizza. But like it wasn't like an expensive restaurant or anything. It was a very basic, like middle of the line restaurant that we'd gone to just get a quick bite at before we had to go and do something. I wasn't expecting 5-star food. He wasn't expecting 5-star food. Just... Father, please! So yeah, I don't know. Can't you have them remake it? I guess so, but like, it was such like a non-issue that I didn't really care. I was like, it's pizza, it's fine. I'll just eat it, it's okay. So, I don't know. I will always be nice to people at restaurants because I'll just be nice to people in general, to be honest. I don't have the energy to be mean. I don't have the energy to complain about things or to be mean. I don't care. It's fine. I like frozen pizzas the most. Yeah, frozen pizza's good. I always like, I don't really order in all that much anymore. I don't really order food because it's become really expensive. So if I do get like a takeout type of thing, it'll be that I get like a frozen pizza and then I'll put my own toppings and stuff on it so that it becomes a little bit more exciting. Okay, I'll try and like zhuzh it up a bit, make it a bit more special. So I'll put like peppers and onions and stuff on it. Maybe some good cheese. Extra cheese is a must, yeah. They never put enough on. So, yeah, I don't know. Food is becoming more expensive to order in and stuff, so... And it's never really as nice as I think it's going to be. Unless I'm ordering something like Indian food or something along those lines. Yeah, unless I'm ordering something like Indian food or something along those lines. Getting takeout food is never as nice as I think it's going to be. At least, maybe I just have like very mid takeout places near me. Who knows? Maybe that's my issue. Maybe I just don't have good enough takeout places in my vicinity. Here I am asking for less cheese. How are you asking for less cheese? Are you a sauce enjoyer? That's fair. Sauce is good though. I had pasta before with a lot of sauce. It was very, very good. And also, a very particular brand of garlic dough balls, which, my mother had picked up because they were on offer. So, I had those and they were very, very nice. So, shout out to Mama Q for giving me... for giving me some dough balls. Yeah, but you can still find good food in the UK. You can still find tasty food in the UK. It's... Maybe I just live in a very, very mid area for takeout specifically. Alright. I'll have this be the last game because I think I need... What time is it currently? Yes, I need to go in about 15 minutes or so in order to have time to set up and do things. Obviously exceptions exist. What? It does. It's got like a nice little sound effect to it, right? Whee! Make sure to grab something to eat. I'm still full. I ate pasta like 2.5 hours ago. I'm still quite full. I'm just gonna get some liquid and stuff, and I'm gonna set up. I said I promised the EIEN girls that I would help them out with Minecraft mod packs and getting all that sorted and getting CurseForge started and stuff, if they needed me to. So I'm gonna be available for them to ask me for help and stuff, or I'll just offer my help to anybody else who is joining, just in case. Is Killia joining you guys? I don't think she's streaming. I think if she can get her PC working, her old PC working, she might be part of the opening ceremony, but I do not believe she will be streaming. What? Well, we still have like a little bit of like a while to try and sort things out and things, so we should be all fine. I think she said she was gonna try and be a part of it at least, but not stream it. I see. If she could, I don't know if she'll be a part of it, but either way, if she can get things working enough to try and be at least on the server, even if she isn't, doesn't have the technology to stream, I'm gonna be around to help out with setting up mod packs and things and stuff, so I like to be helpful and I know how to do it, so I might as well give my skills to whoever needs it. Ooh. I'm glad Killia's, but yeah, I've been speaking to her a lot about that and stuff. I'm genuinely really proud of her, because it's a very scary situation to have to deal with a fire of that magnitude. Fire is just scary in general. It can be really traumatizing. And she's been able to bounce back from it really well. I'm really proud of how much she's been pushing forward to just be positive about the whole situation. I'm really proud of her. She's been doing a good job. I love Killia. Yeah, I'm proud of her. Strong feast. So yeah, I'm glad I get to be friends with Killia. I think like before I joined EIEN, it was a thing of I didn't have friends. I had friends, but I didn't have VTuber friends. I felt very alone, I think. So joining EIEN, one of the big motivators for me for wanting to join was genmates and senpais, and being able to make friends and being able to network and get myself in places where I could just hang out with cool people who are talented and good at what they do and enjoy what they do. Because I know a lot of people and I'm communicated with a lot of people, but in terms of VTubing stuff, prior to getting here, I didn't have any VTubing friends. So it's really nice to just be here. It's nice to be able to drop my senpais a message and just talk to people, and yeah, it means a lot. I've gained a lot by being here. Yeah, and being able to be friends with Killia and being able to have genmates and just do that is, I feel a lot less alone, and it's really nice. Yeah, being a VTuber in a space where the content creators that you are friends in are most certainly not part of the VTubing sphere, it can be quite lonely. Because the stuff that you face as a VTuber, while some stuff does overlap, you're in a very different category to other content creators. So, it's nice to have people that I can relate to now. It's good that you're happy. I'm very happy. I'm really, really happy. Yeah, I love it here. I'm gonna hold on to this as hard as I possibly can. You will not get rid of me. This is the happiest I've been in a very, very long time, so... yeah. You will not get rid of me ever. You will have to pry being your local intergalactic princess out of my cold, dead hands. Thank you very much. I don't know. That's why I'm also really grateful that I've been invited to the VSMP. Because I struggle to network. I struggle to get in touch with people. I always try and be as friendly as possible. But, whoa, melon. But it's one of these things of, networking is hard. Networking is hard, and I can meet a lot of people and be nice to a lot of people. But it's hard to tell if you're actually friends with people, or if they do actually like you, or if they're just being polite because they're also part of a different company and you need to keep up relationships. So, I don't know. It's nice to be invited to this type of thing because it proves that I exist in other people's brains outside of just a business connection. You know? Getting an invite to it means that these people do actually like me, and that I'm not a no one to these people, you know? It's nice. It's really motivating. And we're an introverted space princess at times, huh? Yeah, well, I always feel like I need a reason to talk to people. Whereas, to be honest, if I just messaged people and was like, hi, I think you're cool, play a game with me, the answer 90% of the time is just like, yeah, okay. We've fooled you. The entire VTubing scene is full of introverts pretending not to be introverts. Keep trying, I think you'll be surprised. Yeah, I got permission to start organizing a lot more projects recently, so I'm hoping to start organizing more stuff. So things starting with the All Haven Golf with Friends collab that's happening. It's happening finally. Is that Saturday or is that Sunday? I think it's Saturday, isn't it? It's did I not pin my schedule? There we go. It is Saturday! Starting with the, yeah, starting with the All Haven Golf with Friends collab this Saturday. I'm gonna try and organize a lot more gaming events and a lot more general events with people. And context that I have, just because I've tend to find that doing big events, it's kind of my bread and butter, not gonna lie. I'd love it, actually. And like, I think like some people find trying to find times for things really frustrating. But I negate that by being like, hey, this thing is happening on this date at this time. Can you come to it? And then if they say no, I'm like, okay, I'll invite you to a thing next time and see. And then I just invite more people until I have a full roster. And it's great. It's a really fun way of doing it. A lot easier to talk to people if there's an event to talk about. Yes, yes there is. But also, I try and keep in touch with people as much as possible. And people who I'm friends with on Discord can attest to this. Where if we're not in a thing that I can talk to you about on the regular, I will send you game recommendations. I will actively hunt for weird and fun indie games on Steam and on itch.io that I think you will like, and I will send them to you. Is there an update on the next episode of VTuber Mastermind? Not currently, unfortunately. There is no date set at the moment. That is something I'm going to be working on in the following weeks. So please do not worry, it has not been abandoned or anything. But as of current, there is no official date planned. Yeah. So that's how Amora makes friends? Yeah. I think Maya can attest to this, because I think I've sent Maya, like... When Animal Well came out, I sent it to Maya and was like, you might like this! And she sent me all the stuff about the stickers and stuff. God, I love Maya. She's so sweet. Oh. It's so bizarre to me that like a VTuber I used to watch on the regular is now someone I would consider a friend. That's so cool to me and also so scary. Oh. You're the weirdo that DMs random games to their friends? Yeah, I am. Cause it's the thing of like, I always want a reason to message somebody. I never want to just be like, hi. Cause I'm like, okay, that's gonna end up being a really dry conversation and it's not gonna go great. So, game recommendations is a good way to do that. It's a good conversation starter, and I think it's a good way of me showing to people that, hey, I'm thinking about you still. You're still in my brain. I thought about you long enough. Oh no. I thought about you long enough to to find a game for you that I think you'd like. So, there we go. Yeah! Okay. I think... What time is it now currently? Yes, I have to go. In order to do some tech checks and other things currently, I'm gonna have to head off. So, there. Okay. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you, thank you. I will be live again very, very soon. I'm gonna be live again in an hour. In 1 hour, I'm going to be streaming the VSMP server opening ceremony. I'm going to be streaming that very, very live. So please go get some snacks. Please go get some water and all the things. I'm going to do a raid into my stream a little bit later on, so that you guys know where to go and all of the cool stuff. But I will see you in an hour. I'm gonna do some tech checks. I'm gonna make sure that the girls know what they're doing and have all the things set up. And yeah, I will see you very, very soon. Let me sort out this thing real fast. Hwacha! Hwacha! There we go. Here we go. VSMP opening ceremony. I'm joining the VSMP. There we go. I'm gonna do a pre-raid into that. I will see you guys in an hour. If you're available, please come. I will appreciate it very, very much so. So yes, please go get some snacks. Please go get some water. All of the things. And I will see you guys in an hour. Thank you for coming, everybody. Bye-bye. Wow.